Hi guys, welcome back. This is the Dave half of Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind. So one of the questions we've been asked numerous times is how do we deal with keeping our rigs clean when so many campgrounds around the country won't let you wash your rig for whatever reason, droughts or water bills, all that type of thing. Well, tag along and I'm going to show you what we do. Alright, I'm sure you can see the dust on the hood. This is a little extreme. We don't normally let our rigs get this dirty. I keep them dusted off on a regular basis. But last night I woke up to the sound of rain on the roof. And if any of you have been in Arizona or dusty areas, when you get rain, that rain takes all the dust out of the air, and just lays it over your vehicles. And this is what we get to deal with when we wake up in the morning or after a rain. And then we have to clean it off. Alright, so the first thing I do is I grab my California duster and I go over the truck in this case. And this time I have to go over it very lightly because, like I mentioned, there's a lot more dirt on the truck than normally. Typically, if it's just dusty, I'll be able to go over it real well with this duster. And then I'll go over the other product that I'll show you in a minute. But this time I'll have to go over it extremely lightly so I don't scratch the paint. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is one of the original California dusters. I've had this duster, I'm guessing, I don't know, 18 years. That's just a guess. So anyway, let me go to work and then I'll get back with you. Okay, so that's all I want to do with the California duster in this situation. Now I'm going to take you around and give you a shot of what I was able to accomplish with this. Typically, on a normal application, the duster is all I have to do to keep it clean. But let me show you what the duster took care of after showing you the last shot. Hang on. Okay, you can see the difference on the hood that the California duster did. Now I'm only going to do half the truck for this video. I'll go around and take care of the rest of it after I shoot this. But you can see what the California duster took care of. Here's a real good test right there on the top of the truck. You can still see right here where I didn't want to push too hard with that California duster in fear that, you know, there are granules in that dust. I didn't want to scratch the paint. Alright, now let me go around and do some more cleaning and I'll come back and tell you what I use. Okay, so I did a real quick, rough job, but you get an idea how quick and easy that is. I use 2 rags, one when I wipe on the liquid to wipe off most of the dirt, and then a second one I use not all the time, but just to kind of do a little touch-up. Ideally, you want to get some 100% cotton rags and wash the rags before you use them. It'll stop putting lint on your car or on your RV. So this one I did not wash. So I kind of battled some of the lint on there, but let's go take a look. I'll show you how well it cleaned up in just that short amount of time. All right, so again, I only did half, so you can see the difference on the hood. Now that I've started this video, I have to come back and finish the truck, but you can see how well that cleaned up. I did not do the windshield, but I do use this product on the glass and the chrome. So you can see the side windows cleaned up real nice. The sides weren't too bad already because the rain really settled on the top of the hood and the hauler body, which here you go. Here's that top section I told you about. Look at all them spots are gone. All the dirt's gone. And it is smooth. When you touch this after you put this product on, it is smooth as a baby's butt. So they say. Okay, so after going over it with my California duster, then I come back with a couple of rags and I use this product. Aero Cosmetics wash. It's a dry wash. I buy this by the gallon. The first time I bought this, I bought a gallon and it comes in this nice little spray bottle that 16 ounces. So now I use a spray bottle and I just keep refilling it out of the gallon jug. And a gallon jug will last us to keep the truck clean and the fifth wheel. This lasts us almost a year. So I can't remember what we paid for it. I'll put a price down in the description down below. But it's cheap. You know, we spend, once a year we have someone wash our rig for us and they do a full wash and hand wax. And that usually runs us about 320 bucks. So for a gallon of this and my California duster and a little bit of elbow grease, and you saw how fast that went on the truck. I can really come out here on an average day when the truck is just dusty and some basic dirt. I can come through, dust it, and clean it very thoroughly in probably a half hour. Now, the fifth wheel takes a little longer, and I do that in stages, but it works just as well. So I have reached out to Aero Cosmetics to see if I can get an affiliate link, maybe save you some money on a purchase. I have not heard back from them yet. If I do hear back from them, I will put a link down below that you can use. And if I don't get an affiliate link, then you can buy this on Amazon. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this might help you out in the future. And consider hitting that like button down below. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. And come back and see us in the next video. Have a good day. Okay, so I'm back. While I was cleaning the other side of the truck, I thought of a couple things as I was thinking about this video. Number one is a lot of products don't like to be used in direct sunlight, right? If things get too hot, it's not good to use it. Well, I found on this product, it doesn't really matter if the surface is hot. It does a great job regardless. What I have found is if it's a cool morning, like the other side of the truck is in the shade. So as I was cleaning, it was harder to clean off. So it's still doable, but it would rather be in a little bit of sunlight, or at least have the metal or fiberglass, whatever, warmed up some. And another thing is I want to emphasize washing your 100% cotton towels before you use them, because of the other side being cooler and harder to clean off, I had a lot of lint build up over there, so it took me a little longer to work on that and get it clean. So I wanted to bring that up again. And another thing, I need to slow down on these videos. I get on here, I try to rush through it because I don't want to take all your time, and I'm afraid you might stop watching the video. So I'll get better at that, and I'll slow down on my content. Another thing I thought about as I was working around over there is going to campgrounds. How many of you have had sprinklers going and have the sprinklers hit your coach or your cars? And a lot of parts of the country have some pretty hard water, and that can create water spots. Well, nothing's a miracle, but I found a product that really works well on water spots. So I want to show that to you in a separate video. And in that same video, I'm going to show you something that we found and use at campgrounds that have sprinklers because of the grass and all that. And a lot of campgrounds have a hard time getting their sprinklers adjusted so it doesn't hit your coach or your cars. Well, we found something that we carry with us that we use quite often in those campgrounds, and I'll show that to you too. Fantastic product that has saved me hours of work on hard water spots. So, and there might be some of you guys out there looking at the truck, or gals, and thinking, wow, that's a nice truck. Thank you. That's a 2018 Ram 5500 with a Kelderman air ride on the rear. So I will be doing a separate video on the truck and talk about its performance pulling our fifth wheel, which is a 2020 New Horizons 40 footer, and that thing weighs in at about 23,000 pounds going down the road. So we have quite a load we haul with us, and we'll talk about how that truck performs. And we will be talking about our fifth wheel. We'll do a little tour through our fifth wheel, and then we'll go through, do some separate videos on some of the components, the built-in water softener and the furnaces and all that type of thing. So I'm just trying to entice you to hit that subscribe button and come back and see the future videos. Now, I'm not going to do too much of a spoiler alert, and I'm not ready to announce it yet. Only a very small handful of people even know that this is happening. But we have something huge going on in a matter of 3 or 4 months. And before it gets that time, we will share it with you. But you won't want to miss that. So hit that subscribe button, come on back, and see us later. Once again, have a great day, and thanks for stopping in.